転生。
Hello everyone, this is Crimson, your favorite fire ever. Welcome back to a brand new What If and my 700 subscriber special. Let's just get right into the video. When Izuku was born, he looked quite different, not just by physical appearance, but aura. His face was ivory white, where his body was more like shadows than anything else. He didn't really speak. In fact, he couldn't really speak. He mostly made sounds. Or better yet, he communicated with body language. When his doctor was about to say something, straight cut off a death glare by Inka saying, "Are you trying to insult my newborn baby?" Where the doctor said, "I'm turning up now." With Inka said, "You better." Years has passed, and he has made friends with Katsuki Bakugo. Bakugo thought Izuku was a little bit strange since he doesn't really talk or say much, but he doesn't talk at all. He mostly just do body language. But Katsuki obviously gotten used to and even understand Izuku's body language. But other kids didn't really notice him much. But Bakugo helped Izuku to be less of a little ghost he was playfully nicknamed by even his mother. And Izuku has taken a liking to swordplay. He was actually quite talented in it. But his sword he made when he was a child, well, currently as a child, looked like more like a really big nail, which he still massively swung around like a professional swordsman. When Izuku started to play hero with Bakugo and his other friends, Izuku thought since he basically looked like he has a armor which is just an endoskeleton, he decided to make himself a cute little cloak. And before anyone asks, no, he doesn't really need clothes. He doesn't wear it, but his endoskeleton is enough for him to have, to be seen as wearing clothes anyway. So don't ask how it works. Anyways, they are still friends, but people still think of him as a freak. But over time, it did hurt him a bit, but over time, in his eyes, he just basically became neutral. But he still cares very much through his body language. And once he became 5 years old, he actually pulled his mother's pants. As Inka looked down and said, "Yes, Izuku?" With Izuku just to the door and pointed outside, which Inka said, "You would like to have Katsuki and Mitsuki join us for this?" With him doing nods, with Inka said, "Of course, my dear." Which she Izuku wants to know if you'd like to join us to get his quirk evaluated. With Mitsuki say, of course. Izuku is such a sweetheart, and quite honestly, this one needs to go out more and experience more of his friend. With Katsuki say, your ghost is not my babysitter. With Mitsuki say, Katsuki, your friend took the time out of his important day to think about us and invited us when he knows he doesn't have to invite anybody. So you tell me, who do you think you are refusing such a kind request? With her saying it in a dead calm manner while smiling dangerously. With Katsuki saying, being nervous but trying to hide it, saying, don't forget to bring some chips. Izuku likes that for his snacks. With Mitsuki say, good boy. And Izuku also draw, which what you see here is what he draw himself as. He gotten more talented at art over time. Even as a young child, he drew himself a lot. Anyways, what's that? Oh yes, they took him to the quirk doctor, and after doing some tests, the doctor was perplexed. With him asking, Miss Inko, what is your quirk as well as your husband's quirk? With Inka said, I can attract small objects to myself, and my husband can breathe fire. Why do you ask? With the doctor said, your son has quite the quirk called, hollow, which is interesting because it's like a form of shadow manipulation quirk, while also not being one at all. With the doctor said, which explains why he looks like a tiny bug that doesn't really speak. With Inko accidentally let out a bit of a monthly demonic rage, Oa was smiling, saying, are you saying my son says there's a bug in your eyes? With the doctor immediately backpedal saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that with this kind of quirk and how your son looks, he would be quite the powerful hero. With Inka immediately calmed down, saying, oh, then I'm happy to hear that. With Mitsuki say, if this is how angry Inka can get, I'm afraid how angry the quiet one can be. With Katsuki say, let's pray we never have to go there. With they both nod. And they left, decided to have a bit of a pizza party at a popular pizza place called All Might's Pizza. Yes, I don't know if they actually have a restaurant there. I'm just spitballing because All Might is such a big deal, they might as well have a pizza party about him. Anyways, they were celebrating how well it went. Until they saw, a robber holding out a gun and yelling for everybody to get down. Until suddenly, Izuku reacted faster than the heroes can get there. They saw a shadow silhouette that came out of him and out of the place he was sitting in. and he just defeat the guard. I mean the robber, yeah, the robber. And he was sitting on top of him, and he just waved like nothing happened. Every single person was shocked at seeing that. They praised him, but Izuku just tipped his head in confusion. After that day, Izuku went to his room and drew something. He drew the symbol of a king. And there's where I'm gonna leave this what if off. I'm sorry I haven't been making what ifs for 4 months. I was doing a little bit of training to get my editing to as good as I
Creatures are waiting, anticipating, eyes revealing a glow, grinning up at the